What is going on, guys? It is Downtown Mr. Brown from Get Some Gaming here today with a Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video. Guys, I haven't played in a little bit now. I was going to post a video yesterday, but I decided not to upload like a douche, so I didn't try to re-upload it. It would have took way too long. It took forever to even render, so I knew it was going to take quite a while to upload. But it ended up just never doing it for me, so I didn't get my video up yesterday, but that's okay. But today, I'm coming at you with like another quote-unquote roast battle. What was that? He was lagging real hard. Another roast, alright? So, guys, if you didn't know, I'm a big Miley Cyrus fan, alright? So, I was trying really hard the other day, right? So, Miley Cyrus came to my school, alright? Now, I know what you're thinking. This is such bull, Mr. Brown. You already know Miley Cyrus wasn't at your school. And if you're thinking that, you're probably right, because she wasn't at my school. But this is what we're gonna call this girl. Miley Cyrus came to my school the other day, alright? She was at my school, and, I started the school day off as any normal kid, trying not to die of boredom. Alright, I was trying not to die while sitting in there listening to my teacher talk about crap I could care less about. It happened 100 years ago. Look, I'm dead again. But that's besides the point. So I take my seat in class, and the teacher tells us what we're doing for the day. We go in, we sit down, we're just chilling. Alright, everything's nice and chill. And then there's this girl who sits actually right next to me, Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus sits right next to me, alright? So I'm like, hey Miley, what's going on today? Alright? She's like, oh, you know, just twerking on Robin Thicke a little bit more. That's besides the point. So anyways, we sit down, she hands us our notes, and we start taking notes. Now, Miley here, as you guys all know, doesn't really care for authority. It doesn't really care about her public image. There's been plenty of examples of this, so I don't think I have to go into too much detail about it. It's pretty self-explanatory about how it's been going. But I go into class, and she doesn't do her notes, and the teacher, reminds you, I forgot what I called the teacher last time, I'm not going to say her name, but the teacher, alright, my second period world history teacher, she's not the friendliest lady when you don't pay attention to her, alright? If you don't pay attention to her, she'll get really frustrated, really, just a total, bitch, alright, just a total bitch. Anyway, so she wasn't doing her notes, she was just sitting, doing her own thing, not really caring at all. And the teacher's like, hey, you need to do your work, and Miley's over here, like, Miley doesn't even say anything, actually. Matter of fact, she doesn't say anything. She just sits there and looks at her, right? Just gives her the meanest, ugliest look you could possibly give somebody. And now the teacher here, she wasn't really in the mood for it, so she was like, I'm not going to argue with you, Miley. You either do my work or you can get out. And now Miley here says, I am doing my work. She had nothing on her desk. We have like the little desk that don't have like the cubby holes on the inside. It was just like a flat desk. She didn't have anything on it. There was nothing there but the desk and a pencil in her hand. She had been acting like she was writing the whole time, even though she wasn't. Alright? And so the teacher clearly notices and clearly saw this, and she was like, you must think I'm freaking retarded, okay? Now, this girl has her hair cut weird, alright? She has that stupid, like, I don't know what to call it, where she shaves half her freaking head and just leaves, like, a really long strand coming down, so she looks really emo and crap. But yeah, that's what this girl's haircut is. And let me tell you guys, it's not the prettiest haircut in the world. It's not the prettiest. It's not the most flamboyant haircut in the world. But she goes in, and then the teacher says, okay, you know what? I'm done. You need to get out, Miley. You need to get out. I'm done putting up with you. All right. And Miley's like, I didn't do anything. I'm not doing anything wrong. You can't tell me to leave. I'm not doing anything. And we're like, that's the whole freaking point. You're not doing anything. So why should we freaking keep you in the classroom, alright? So anyways, not quote unquote, what am I saying? This girl's just a really big whiner. Alright, look at that, this is Cyrus. This girl's a really big whiner. Crybaby 101, this is her. Alright, so she refuses to leave. She refuses to leave the room. So the teacher's like, okay, I'll just get an assistant principal to come in here and remove you from the room. So one of our assistant principals in here, he comes in here, alright, and tells her, hey, like, you need to get up, come on, come with me. And she refuses the assistant principal for a minute, and then I think she starts thinking like, hey, this isn't the best situation for me. This isn't gonna get me anywhere. All right, this is just gonna get me, you know, in a lot of trouble. So I'm glad Miley here finally decides to come to her senses, if you will, and she gets up and she walks out. Alright, now you might think this is the end of the story. This is the end of this particular moment in the story. Alright, I have a couple more short stories to tell you about Miley Cyrus here. Alright, here's another one. So our teacher was absent the other day, right? So she was absent, and usually when we take quizzes, Miley here gets sent to a different room. Alright, and Miley's not too happy about it. She thinks she's getting discriminated against. I don't know why, but she thinks that they are singling her out because she's a retard. Okay, which is perfectly fine. I'm not gonna judge people based on their brain capacity. That's a freaking wraith. I can't even see it, but it's a wraith. On their brain capacity, people are different. All right, but this girl, she is not. She could be smart if she wanted to be. She tries to be dumb. That was some lag right there. She tries to be retarded. Okay, her actions are retarded. And then we have a sub, right? And the sub doesn't even say anything about her going out. And she's like, you know, I have to go to a different testing room so I can do my test. And the sub's like, okay, that's fine. What room do you have to go to? And she goes to her room and everything. And I'm over here like, wait a minute. Every time the teacher tries to tell you to go to this room, you don't want to go. Then when the sub's here, you say, oh, I gotta go to the other room. So she's one of those that try to pull a fast one on the teachers, you know. Really just a all around just like annoying. She's ugly too. I mean, Miley Cyrus, come on now. Cut hair, everything. Ooh, nice kill from me. Alright guys, but yeah, that's really the story today. I wanted to talk a little bit, I wanted to rant a little bit about Miley Cyrus being at my school, twerking on everybody, on the desks, on the walls, whatever. Alright, it's been Downtown Mr. Brown from Get Some Gaming. I want to give a big shout out to my main man, Isaiah. He's been bugging me for a little bit now to give him a shout out. He keeps on commenting on my video, saying for his comment and stuff like that. So I'm going to give him a shout out, make him feel good. Alright. Oh, this is what you were asking for. I'm not doing it again. I'm just kidding. I might do it again. But yeah, it's been Downtown Mr. Brown from Get Some Gaming. See you guys in the next video. Peace. Boom!